remember that this is all for charity. We're trying to put wrestling in the hands of anyone and everyone who wants to get on the mats. And hey, even those that don't even know what wrestling is, we want to bring wrestling to their doorstep and get more people on the mats. Men, women, kids, it doesn't matter. Wrestling is here for everybody.
Absolutely. You will find no lack of stories from anyone that's ever wrestled saying how it's changed their life and helped their life in any way. And so that's really what Beat the Streets is doing for all these young children out here in the Los Angeles area. It's been incredible, incredible organization.
Well, here we're moving on to 72 kilograms. We have multiple-time world team member Meixell Waters versus 2018 senior world representative Kiran from India. Meixell, here's a story here, started in jiu-jitsu, went to high school in Iowa, had mentioned that she'd done jiu-jitsu before, and a counselor said, well, we have a wrestling team. And now here she is on the mats with us here at Beat the Streets LA. Funny enough, she went to Ballard High School in Iowa. Well, I went to Ballard High School in Seattle.
Oh, wow.
Very different. I promise you it is. Hand fighting here.
And Waters, while young, she's made finals of many national tournaments. I believe she's wrestled Adeline Gray before in one of them. And so she's been exposed to very high-level wrestling. She's a high-level wrestler herself. So I don't think this is anything new to her.
Double leg attempt from Waters. Nothing on the double, but managed to transition off to a single, head outside single, as Kiran trying to disrupt that base, keep her from driving, and manages to do so by isolating that ankle. I would say Waters would have had that double if her head was up. That would be my suggestion there, but she can get in on the legs.
And Kiran from India just looking over at the clock right now, trying to figure out what her game plan is. Oh, it seemed to be for a counterattack.
Nice go behind, down block into a go behind, scoring two. Again, I think that Waters looking at the floor as she shoots, doing her no favors, but she is quick. She can get in on the legs.
Well, let's see what this lead does. Let's see if Waters opens up, takes some more shots, or if Kiran's going to be more offensive or defensive after that.
Both fighting for head control.
Yeah, really we've consistently seen that upper body collar tie and far wrist control from Team India. It seems to be a stalemate position that they're okay with being in.
Yeah, a lot of, jockeying for the tie-ups, but Kiran here from India seems to be playing more defensive. Wrist control, a little bit of snap there. Doesn't look like she wants to penetrate, change levels and penetrate here. I think she's just trying to see if she can get Waters to take another shot and then counter.
Which almost worked. I think Waters looked for a drag to clear that wrist tie and was going to go in for a shot. Just seemed like maybe miscalculated or farther than she'd realized. So smart of her to come back up and reset that.
Created some movement against the elbow there, did Waters, but perhaps maybe moving to an underhook position might be better for Waters. She seems to be maybe just a little bit taller, but the inside tie position doesn't seem to be one that she's able to create the opening she wants.
Yeah, definitely. And we are 2-0 at the break. This is our second to last match of a very exciting Hollywood Wrestles Bollywood plus Mexico event. And it's, you guys have been staying tuned. I think you've seen some amazing wrestling, exciting matches. So let's see what happens again in these second periods.
Yeah, in between, what was it, come the second period, that's when Reagan came out, unleashed a German suplex on the audience and her opponent. So maybe we'll see something like that from either Waters or Kiran.
And we're hoping for Waters.
We are hoping for Waters. We are Team USA. But we know that Team India has brought some fantastic athletes. We're really proud to have them here. And hey, my old teammate, Andy Cook, loves the throws. Let's see if that's something we're going to see out of his Indian wrestler here tonight. Aggressive tie-ups to start off with. Kiran looking for that front headlock. Just a little short snap into a standing front headlock. We've seen her attempt it a few times.
Kiran seems to be looking for counter offense as well. Waters is really opening up, trying to get to the legs, and seems to be getting caught a little bit.
Yeah, she was looking to hit a high crotch on that lead leg of Kiran. Down block took it away from her. I wonder what difficulty. Nice snap to a snag single from Kiran, but unable to capitalize. I wonder what difficulty there is for having an English-speaking wrestling coach for the Indian team. I don't know how much they understand.
You know, surprisingly, or not surprisingly, because I went to India, but I mean, I would say 90% of the wrestlers speak English. It's a very, I guess, pushed her favorite second language.
Yeah, well, you know what? That actually makes sense, and now I just feel like a total idiot. No. You know, considering that the British were there for so long. You can imagine that that English might have made it into the arsenal of Indians. Yes, obviously it has. The arsenal, the double leg being displayed by Rachel Waters, but again stopped, sprawl by Kiran.
Looked like the shot was a little far. I think otherwise it would have been successful.
I agree with you. Waters is taking her shots from just too far away. And Kiran's been able to just control with her hands, fight with the hands, not having to sprawl too much. A lot of distance to enact her defense, but red might get put on the shot clock.
And it's 3-0. I think that was
3-0. Was there a push out at some point?
I think Waters was on the shot clock. I think they've put both women on the clock right now. So there's been no action in the second period. So generally this is something that can happen. The refs will try to encourage it. Waters,
again, that shot from too far away, just running into hands. Got to clear those tie-ups, got to create a lane. And Kiran is not giving her one whatsoever.
Yeah, that tie-up really seems to be uncomfortable for Waters. It looks like she'd rather shoot from open, but Kiran keeps backing up, so it's creating that space.
Waters now pressing forward more. Taking that shot, but again, head down.
Really, this is a takedown could change this.
Kiran just guiding that head, but Waters doggedly shot after shot after shot. The sprawl of Kiran gets her out of danger that time. She looks at the clock.
Well, it's actually a good thing that she didn't score because she just got the point for the shot clock, and now this takedown, if she can get it, I think we'll give her the lead. Oh, looks like another caution and one for passive wrestling from Kiran.
It is 2-1, 3-2 with 3 seconds left in the match. Are they going to adjust the clock? I think they're going to add a second onto the clock, leaving 4 seconds in the match. Another shot, stopped.
Oh.
And that's that. India holds on 3-2 as Kiran gets the victory over Rachel Waters.
Yeah, it just seems like one takedown was really the defining moment in that match. Otherwise, girls were pretty evenly matched.